Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights. The Olympics just around the corner, so I thought I would take a look back at some of the most iconic, most amazing moments in judo history.
And this is the match that all Japan has been from the Netherlands.
Starting with the very first time judo was in the Olympic Games in 1964, Anton Geesink became the only non-Japanese judoka to take gold at the Olympics, and he is the first of a long list of legends in this video. So next we've got Yasuhiro Yamashita, another legend of the game, walking to the tatami injured. Was such an iconic moment after he won this match by his incredible shimewaza. And if you know your history, you'll know that he only competed in the Olympics once, and that is because Japan, they boycotted the Olympics in protest of the 1979 Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. So for Yamashita, an emotional moment as he missed out on a couple of Olympics, one to a broken leg, one to the boycotting, and then here he is on top of the podium, injured, but a gold medalist nonetheless. Moving on now, we're in 2000 at the Sydney Olympics. Shinohara versus David Doulet from France, and this is probably the most controversial decision in judo history. It's a final. The ref, he makes a poor decision here. Obviously, Uchimata Tsukashi by Shinohara, and Yamashita, he can't believe it. Everyone in the stands can't believe it, but clearly that is a Uchimata Tsukashi. And the referee, being from New Zealand, I'm also from New Zealand, so I am quite ashamed to be a part of that. But look at the faces of Nomura, look at the faces of Inoue, and Yamashita as well. It was just such a poor decision in judo history, but one to remember. Also at Sydney we had Inoue Kosei, one of the greatest Uchimatas in history, and of course we'll always remember him standing on the podium with his mother who had just passed. Such an iconic moment. And of course, how can we forget Nomura Tadahiro winning not one, not two, but 3 Olympic judo gold medals. It seems like such an impossible task. I don't think anyone will replicate it at this weight category. It seems exceptionally hard at this weight category. Maybe Rainier will do it, but who knows? He has his biggest challenge in front of him as he's getting older in his years. But Nomura Tadahiro, this was such an epic career and one to remember. Another one for the history books at Athens. Iliadis became the youngest male judo champion in the world at the age of 17. And what a performance in the finals. He gets 3 scores. Back in the day when you could grab the pants. Such attacking judo by Iliadis. And he finishes it off with this amazing Ippon. Youngest judo world champion in the world. And he became a legend at this moment, continued his career, and definitely one of the most iconic judoka that we've ever seen. At Beijing now, how can we forget Tushinbaya Naidan from Mongolia takes out Suzuki Keiji in the first round with a monotegari. When was the last time you heard that technique's name? But he became the first Mongolian Olympic champion, the first gold medal for Mongolia ever, and it was on this day that he became a living legend for his country. Also at Beijing we had Ole Bishop, and he became the central point of many iconic moments in judo history. First, of course, he won gold against Kim Bai-jim, but Kim, he would get his revenge 4 years later in London, meeting in the final again against Ole Bishop, taking him down twice with his fantastic Ochigari. An Ochigari that just didn't work against Ole Bishop 4 years ago. So Kim put in the effort, put in the time, and became Olympic champion for Korea. But of course, Ole Bishop, we remember him and Travis Stevens for their epic match where they got a bit heated, got a bit aggressive, got in each other's face. And this will forever be an iconic moment in judo history. Also, in 2012, Naki Ariki losing out to Mansour Isaev from Russia. And it was this moment on the floor, a bit of disrespect, Not very sportsmanship-like, but definitely something for the history books. Kayla Harrison now, another legend of the game, double gold Olympic champion in the women's judo, and she went out in style in London, using her big, powerful hips to throw loads of scores, and she became a double world champion on this day. If you know her story, she's been through a lot, overcome a lot of hardships in life, so it was great to see her rise up through the ashes and become Olympic champion. So I don't speak German, but I'm told that he's shouting, "This is your moment, boy, this is for your family." So Dimitri Peters, after hearing that, pulls out this amazing Ashiwaza, lands straight into Newaza. What a win, comes back from a point behind, and this is just an iconic moment for me. Lasha Shavdatuashvili, I feel like he needs a mention because him and Teddy Raniere are the only two Olympic champions heading into 2020. And as I mentioned, Teddy Raniere up 2 gold medals right now, trying to equal Nomura Tadahiro for 3. So it'll be great to see if he can come up with a 3rd gold medal at Tokyo. Also at Rio we had Krapalik, who became the first Czech gold medalist in judo. And it wasn't at Rio, it was 4 years before in London. If you remember his epic first round defeat of Takamasa Anai. Couldn't find any footage of it, but it was a wonderful beginning to Krapalik's Olympic career. Didn't get gold then, but 4 years later in Rio, he became Olympic champion for his country. Similar for Italy as well, Fabio Basili just came out of nowhere at 66. His speed, explosiveness, and his personality just took the world by storm. He's at 73 now, but at 66, he was a formidable champion and an amazing Olympic champion. Clemendi now, another first for her country, Kosovo. And who can forget the tears of joy she shed as she became Olympic champion. She couldn't believe it, such disbelief that she had done it, achieved her dream and her goal. Alright, last up guys, and this might be a reference for all my Japanese viewers out there, but Ono Shohei. In the Olympics, every competition started and finished with a wonderful bow, and it's because of these bows he became a chapter in a book, a moral education book here in Japan. So his acts at the Rio Olympics have become a bit of education for the children here in Japan, and might be a little bit of interesting information for everyone else out there, but definitely an iconic moment for Ono Shohei. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Let me know what you think. Is there anything I missed? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, lots of Olympic content coming for you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.